Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you here once again. Today I want to show you how to make seafood fried rice. In this part of the world we love fried rice, and this seafood fried rice is a game changer. I'm sure you can see how good it looks, right? It tastes even better and greater. So this is one recipe you want to make either to celebrate your daughter, your husband's birthday, or your birthday, or to celebrate a friend, or you just want to pamper yourself and just damn it all, let me just spoil myself today. Now to my ingredients. I used some carrots, mixed bell pepper, I used red and green, some runner beans, some spring onions, some shrimp, some green peas, sweet corn, snail. You can use prawns, you can use calamari. Feel free to just go into the ocean and find whatever you love. It's seafood fried rice, right? I'll be using some fish. Actually, you need fish fillet, so if you can get this in the supermarket, please just do. But you can buy croaker fish or any other fish like this and fillet it yourself. I'll show you how to do that in this video. I use some curry and thyme, seasoning, salt, stock. Very important. My stock is like this because I've had it in the freezer. And some pepper. I'll be using scotch bonnets because I love peppery food. And honestly, I know that pepper is not important in fried rice, but you kind of need it in this one because you know how seafood tends to have this taste, so you might just need 1 or 2 scotch bonnets. So in a pot I added some vegetable oil and some butter, and I just heated that up. I added bay leaves, and now I'm adding my washed rice. Make sure you rinse your rice properly about 4 to 5 times to get rid of the starch from the rice. And after adding it to the pot, I'll just add some diced ginger and garlic in the rice. You need to keep stirring this so it doesn't get burnt. And after tossing this for about 3 minutes, we are going to add in some thyme and some onions. We are still going to fry this for about 2 minutes more before proceeding to add our stock. Please, stock is very important in fried rice, and you need one that is very rich. Chicken or meat stock, any stock that is rich at all will do. Just add some water, and then we are going to add little seasoning. Remember, your stock is already properly seasoned, and we are still going to season our veggies. So we are just going to add some seasoning and some salt, not so much, and we're going to cover that and allow it to cook. Now this is how to fillet your fish. I have washed this croaker fish. Like I said, you can use any fish of your choice. I have washed this croaker fish and I've removed the head because I want to fillet it. Like I said, you can easily get the fillet fish in the supermarket or the mall. I know it's a little bit pricey, but it's fine if you don't want to go through the stress. You need a sharp knife for this. So we are going to cut the fish from the tail and just cut it up. And when you do that, you have one side very easy, and you'll be left with the other side with the bone. And that's what you can see me struggling with now. I used my hand to pull the bone out, and you'll be using your knife as well to just cut alongside. You use your hand, you use the knife, get rid of the bones by the side, that's the fin area, and the leftover bone at the lower part of the tail, as you can see in this video. So what I'm doing now is I'm just getting out all the bone in the fish. All I need is the fish itself. So after removing the bone successfully, I'll be cutting my fish into small sizes like this, and after doing that, we'll just season the fish up. If this is your first time on my channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn post notification on so you can be the first to be notified whenever I make a new video. Please subscribe to my channel, join this community. I'm sure you'll find my videos very helpful. Now we are going to season the fish up with very tiny salt and all-purpose seasoning, and I spiced my shrimps as well with all-purpose seasoning. It's time to check on our rice now, and I'm just going to stir everything together. The rice is almost ready, and while that is just going on, we are going to proceed to fry our snail. Heat up some oil and just fry the snails till it's evenly brown, and turn to the other side. Then when it's properly fried, and this will take about 5 minutes, we'll bring it out from the oil, and I'll just fry my fish as well. That is the fish that we've filleted and we've cut into smaller sizes. We are just going to fry that as well till it is properly brown. While we are waiting for the fish to fry, the next step is to give this video a thumbs up. Yes, please like my video and just support my channel, please and please. Thank you. Now the fish is properly fried on both sides. The next thing is to take it out from the oil. Please, like I said, feel free to use shrimps, prawns, calamari, whatever you want. We are going to add some butter to the pot and just cook our shrimps in this real quick. If you noticed, I discarded the oil I used for frying my fish and snail. Yeah, I don't want that oil to prepare my veggies at all, so I'm just using butter now. And the shrimps is ready, and I'm already taking it out. It only needs to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. If not, it's going to get tough. I've sauteed my onion, and the next thing is just to add the carrots and the runner beans, and that's because they are the hardest vegetable I'll be using. So you start from the vegetable that is the hardest to the soft ones. Now this is my scotch bonnet. Like I said, just 1 or 2 is fine if you don't really like pepper, but I want this a little bit spicy. That's why I added about 4 or 5 scotch bonnets. Now I proceeded to add the bell peppers, and I added very little thyme. Remember, I've cooked my rice with thyme, and some curry powder, enough curry powder actually. I added some seasoning powder and some salt, and I'm just going to give that a good mix. Now I'll add my sweet corn, my runner beans, and my snail and fish. After adding everything, I'll allow it to marry together for about a minute or 2, and the last thing I'll add is my spring onions. Now I'll mix this together and everything will just come together. Look how good my veggie looks. I know, right? It looks so good and beautiful. Now I'll add my pre-cooked rice into my vegetable. Feel free to pour your vegetable into the rice if that's what you want, but I'll be adding my rice into the vegetable, and I'll just stir everything together on low heat. This is one of the methods I use in making my fried rice, and it never fails. I have a couple of methods I use depending on my mood, but this is one method you should try out, and I'm sure you'll be sticking to this particular method because your rice will come out so good. And guess what? Your rice will not even get spoiled on time. That's one of the advantages of frying your rice when you are making fried rice. You will make the rice last longer. Thank you for watching my video to the end. Please click the subscribe button if you are yet to. Click the like button and give me a comment. Till I see you in my next video. Bye.